Hello, internet people. Sorry for the British accent. I'm having an off day or week so far. Yeah. So, the first day from spring break, my mom's car died and it was supposed to take me to the bus stop. So, in our crappy Michigan weather, I had to ride a stinky, rusty old bike in the rain with dirty puddles and all that crap. And I grabbed the wrong phone and all that stuff, and I just need to relax and talk to you people. So what I thought would be fun is to make a video about my favorite books. Because if you're like me, you get reader's block and you don't know what to read. So first, I'd like to recommend apps or websites. Fanficarchive.com is a good place. That's where I started reading fan fictions if you people are into that. And then WATTPAD. That place is awesome. Just don't read smutty stuff. It'd be bad. Don't read lemons either. But I have an account on there. I'm NerdyOwlGirl20. My name will be in the description if you go on WATTPAD and you just see me. You'll be reading my books. They're mostly TMNT fanfic. Yeah. It gets weird. A little bit. So for my first real books, paper and ink people, yeah, I thought I'd do some graphic novels that are my favorite. So here I go. This is one of my favorites. This is Nimona. It is one of my favorites because it's got a main female character and, well, the two main characters are villains. But in the end, they turn out to be the soft-hearted cinnamon buns we always thought they were. Like in a lot of books I read. So, it's about a girl who can shapeshift, and she joins this evil villain to take down his arch rival, Sir Golden Lion. You know, some royal guard thing. He has some twisted past, and there's like this whole thing where stuff happens. I don't know what that was. Never mind. Not gonna ruin the book because I don't want to spoil it for you people. I hate spoilers. Don't be a spoiler. Those people are terrible. Let me read the back. Nimona, an impulsive young shapeshifter with a knack for villainy. Lord Ballister, Blackheart, is an evil with a vendetta. As a sidekick and a supervillain, Nimona and Lord Blackheart are about to wreak some serious havoc. Their mission? To prove the kingdom that Sir Ambrosius Golden Lion and his buddies at the Institution of Law Enforcement and Heroics aren't heroes everyone thinks they are. Nemesis is dragons, science, and symbolism. All these and more wait in the brilliantly subversive, sharply irritative epic from Noella Stevenson, based on her award-winning comic. I really like the Lumberjanes series. It's one of my favorites. I usually like to read books with main girl characters. I just think they're really entertaining, they're always really funny, and stuff like that. This is the first book. I also have the second book, and I heard there was a third book that just came out. Let me read the back. I'll probably read the back for all of them. Not all of them, but, you know. Friendship to the max. As Miss Quinzilla thinks what? Thistle Crumpets can for hardcore lady types, things are not what they seem. Three-eyed foxes, secret caves, anagrams. Luckily, Joe, April, Mal, Molly, and Ripley are five rad butt-kicking best pals determined to have an awesome summer together. And so on and so forth. Drama, awkward, Marceline and the Scream Queens, Adventure Time Volume 5, Volume 4, and Volume 6. Now on to some drawing books, because I'm an artist, and for a lot of young artists, we can't really find out what our art style is yet, so we have some help from books. At least that's what I do. So here are some that I definitely recommend. A lot of these are manga, Because I had this whole stage through 3rd grade through 5th grade where I was obsessed with drawing kawaii and stuff like that. Here's Pop Manga by Camilla Dierko, Drawing Manga by JC Amberline, Kawaii Manga Adorable, which has a bunch of different art styles in it, which I kind of like about this one, and Manga for Beginners Kawaii by Christopher Hart.
Kawaii, so cute, it hurts.
Alright, now to get into some magic stuff. Like most people, I really enjoy fantasy and magic and all that kind of stuff because that's the kind of books I like to read. So here are a couple I recommend. The 13 Treasures series. Oh my god. Forever I've been obsessed with fairies. I don't know why, it's just the thought of them seems so majestical. They're like unicorns. Yay! The 13 Treasures trilogy, there are 3 books, 13 Treasures, 13 Secrets, and 13 Curses. Then there's one series that I highly recommend. If you have not read it, you are missing out on something absolutely amazing. The full Harry Potter series. Oh my god. Seen every movie, have a lot of collectibles, have a Harry Potter Mylan Quidditch shirt. It is awesome. Wear it all the time. If you haven't read this, you need to, because this is a part of literature that cannot be missed out. And there's a book coming out in July. J.K. Rowling, thank you. I was so upset when I finished this series. Now there's another book, so I can revel and probably get a lot of feels. This goes out to the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fans, because I've read that series. Well, I haven't read Lord of the Rings yet, but I really did enjoy The Hobbit a lot. I just thought it was really magical and all that. I got this book called The Hobbit Chronicles Art and Design Movie Book. It is so... It's got art and all of this different stuff that they use to make the movies, and then it's got like fan art and collectibles and all this stuff. So cool. Now to get into some sci-fi. Wee-oo. I don't know what that sound was. This series is kind of like fantasy and sci-fi mashed up into one epic adventure. Fantasy, sci-fi, mashed together like mashed potatoes. Hee. The Lunar Chronicles. This is the first book. It's called Cinder. And I liked this series because it's Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, the Evil Witch and Snow White kind of twisted into some cool sci-fi adventure series. It's really cool. Like Cinder, which is supposed to be Cinderella, is a cyborg lunar moon princess. Sounds really complicated, but it's really interesting. Really interesting. The 4 books are Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, Winter. Then there are 2 kind of off books. Fairest, which is the story of Queen Lavinia, which is the evil person in the story. And there's one book that kind of tells Cinder's past and how she became a cyborg and all that. Really cool. Then there's Time Trips, a Doctor Who book. It's really good because, as my Doctor Who fans know, there are no new episodes lately and I was very upset. You can kind of read these and they're kind of like episodes but in a book. But they're not episodes. One last sci-fi book. The Girl Who Could Fly. I sincerely love this book for a lot of reasons. It's sci-fi, it's got superpowers, evil mischief, and a girl main character. It's about this girl who is able to fly when she's born, and she's taken to like this weird facility and for like people with anomalies and stuff like this. And she finds out that the main lady is really evil and she's going to use her powers for something really bad. Very bad. Oh, then there's also Forever Red, a Black Widow book. I really liked this book. It's kind of like how some people describe when there's nothing going on in the Marvel universe, like it's that one point between one movie and the next movie, like Civil War and Age of Ultron, where nothing's going on and it just sucks. Shucks. You have nothing to fangirl over, you have nothing to make you feel right in the feels. It's really good. Read it. Read it now. Sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me. Now some books that I don't know if they have genres or not, but I just like them. Of course there's the Hunger Games series. The Book Thief. Oh my lord. Me and my mom watched that movie. We were crying for like halfway through it. Right in the feels. The Avengers Encyclopedia. A-Force, Spider-Gwen, the Squirrel Girl series, and the Adventure Time Art of Ooh book. It's got the coolest art from Adventure Time in it. I really recommend it if you're into show art and stuff like that. Soup's cool. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I know this one might be a little boring and you guys might not watch it. I'm running out of ideas. I need to think of something. Stuff. I promise this will get more exciting. Bye! Subscribe and like this video, and I might subscribe back. Do 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 do.